Hello, namaste, adab, sat sri akal, everyone. PSSM Global Australia welcomes you all to this day 16 of the exciting journey of reinventing ourselves. Masters, yesterday we understood the significance of a plant-based living under the guidance of Parinita Patriji. And today we'll be again joined by Grandmaster Pari Patriji. The topic of today is my personal favorite, the introduction to chakras, that is the energy centers within our body. I'll request you all to keep a notebook handy, keep a water bottle near you so that if you're thirsty, you're not getting distracted and all your questions are noted down because these are very important for us. So we'll dive into today's meditation session. I'll request you all to take 3 deep breaths to tell yourselves, yes, I am present in the moment. I am ready for this meditation session today. And I'll request Sarvaji to play some soothing background music. Thank you. 1 more minute, masters. Stay with your breath. Thirty more seconds. Right, masters. We will place our palms on the top of our eyes and then gently remove around and slowly open your eyes. You can congratulate yourself for successfully completing one more meditation session with us, masters. Thank you so much. I see we have got Patri online.
Yes.
Pariji, thank you so much for joining us again. You're very welcome. I'll give the floor to you.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Ankit. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to another session of Reinvent Yourself. And I hope it's been excellent couple of days in the sense of learning about plant-based living and of course the full moon meditation. Again, yesterday, plant-based living must have been very exhaustive, learning about the science and also about the heart, about understanding how to be a compassionate being living on earth and why is it important for us. This is one of the most important. Before we get into today's topic, I wanted to mention, just add on to what is from yesterday. I wanted to share something interesting. Until 2000, maybe 12, whenever meditation was taught, father used to always teach about meditation, do meditation. And, he would be very, of course, he would be very strong about vegetarianism. Thing is, this is the only organization that is boldly talking about being a vegetarian or a plant-based person. Because this is a topic that not many people are comfortable talking about, because to offend other people, and even on the stage. So he would not care about anything, like when even if that person on the stage was a politician or normally when such people are there, like, okay, you know what, okay, let's be quiet about it, let's not make such a big noise about it, or people who are important people on the stage. But he would go on and on, talk about vegetarianism only on the stage, when especially such people are there. So we always used to wonder, oh gosh, what do we do? Gosh, everybody around would be really really scared of what will happen. But I think now, looking back, that boldness of staying to the truth, it is not about pleasing or not pleasing anybody. It is about killing. It is about humanity. It is about staying with the truth. It is about staying with the truth that of non-interference. So it has nothing to do about, we are beyond that point of pleasing and non-pleasing now. So that point we couldn't understand. And this is the only organization that stresses this point so boldly out. And after 2012, he would talk more. First switch into plant-based living, then we'll talk about meditation. And again, I used to wonder why this was so strongly pressed, why this point is so important. The thing is, there are 9 dimensions, and in the 9 dimensions, I call the first 4 as the red zone. The first 4 dimensions are the red zone, where the law of attraction, when you are in next after 4, the 5th zone is the green zone. As long as you're in the red zone, you're really not, actually the law of attraction is not working for you. It's not activated yet. That means you're still stuck in your script, the script that you have written for yourself. Not now that in our everyday terms we call it as fate. The fate that, oh, this is my fate. The fate is actually written by you as a script. And in that script, again, don't get me wrong, the script can be of being rich also. It can be a role you have chosen for yourself who have riches and stuff like that. But being rich, again, we've done the abundance class, being rich doesn't mean that you are happy. Being rich doesn't mean that you have freedom. For example, you're born as a queen of England. You are extreme, your freedom is taken away. There's no freedom there. But you have everything around you. You have the title, you have the riches, you have everything, but there's no freedom. So freedom to make your choices. So that part, that law of attraction is activated only when you decide to stay without meat for 30 days. For 30 days with the intention of not going back. When you stay in that, then only you unlock the transcript of law of attraction, and also not stay in fear. Now, there are so many, my husband is a Jain. Jains are very strict, by the way. They diet, oh my gosh, so they, they are Mahavir followers. They focus more on the food than the anything, that is where they are stuck. That, oh, aaj garlic nahi khana, oh, aaj ye aloo nahi khana, oh, aaj ye nahi khana. So, they are more stuck on the food than to think about the consciousness. So it is not about even the Jains, even though they are not eating non-veg or meat, but still they're stuck in the 4th zone because of the fear consciousness. So when you are in the fear consciousness, again, we talked about this, when fear consciousnness, and especially when eating meat, you take fear when you eat meat, because when you kill an animal, they release stress hormones, which are adrenaline and cortisol, any animal, because when they know they are get to kill, they release that. And when you eat that, you eat fear, you eat that lower vibration. And how do you are what you eat. How do you expect to be in a higher vibration when you eat lower vibration? So it is everything is energy. At the end of the day, we are all energy. So how do we manage this energy is the point. It's not is not about us being morally correct, or, oh, there's so many arguments that come. If a person truly want to be a manifestor, conscious creator, then you will have to switch. You will have to make that switch. So just adding on to yesterday, because this is where PSSM is very different from other organizations. And it's PSSM, not PMC. So again, I will clarify again and again on this platform that PMC is a media wing of PSSM. Okay, so let's go ahead today. I will start immediately. I'll go a little fast today because normally we do this chakras in 2 days for the 40-day event. But today we'll do a bit fast in the sense go the 7 chakras or faster. I am sharing my screen right now. Hang on. Okay, so before I begin, how many of you know about chakras? I'm sure you heard about it a little bit. How many of you know what it is? What does it do? Today is a very basic introduction class. Okay, Kanchan knows, Kalpana knows. Anybody else? Sarvoj. Okay, not Sarvoj. Subhadra, Lavanya, Ankit. Okay. Satish. Okay, so I see a lot of people did not raise their hands. So I'm glad we have some who knows about this. Okay, Sarvoj also raised. Okay. Thank you, guys. So you may have, even though if you, maybe you have heard about it, maybe, people talk about this everywhere, but this today we'll discuss what exactly they are and how do they connect to us. Chakras. Let's begin. So this is officially introduction to this particular topic. Okay. So the quote: when one does meditation, one begins to see one's own etheric body and chakras. One's own etheric body and chakras. So when we start meditating, we start seeing this. We start understanding more of this in meditation. Meditation is a tool. What happens in meditation is like taking vitamins. It knows exactly, the vitamin knows where it needs to go. You don't have to tell to go to the kidney or to go here, to go there. It knows where it needs to go. In the same way, when we start meditating, the cosmic energy knows what needs to happen. So when you need to see, when the time comes, you need to know your past life will be shown to you. When the time comes to heal your body, the healing will happen. So it is, tomorrow we'll talk in detail about this energy tools. I don't need to sit and think about, I have to activate second chakra, third chakra, fourth chakra. It happens automatically. It gets balanced automatically. Now let's understand what that balance means, what it is. So let's see, what is a chakra? A chakra is, as you know, a Sanskrit word for wheel or vortex. So it's a Sanskrit word. Chakra comes from Sanskrit, which is wheel or vortex. Understanding chakras leads to natural path of holistic well-being. So the understanding is very important. Here in PSSM, we talk about every aspect. Services, I do chakra sadhana. Wonderful. We would love to hear about that one day. I want to hear what you do on chakra sadhana. In PSSM, we talk about we need to know every aspect of it. For example, we need to know what are past lives, that past lives exist. But you don't have to go into a past life regression or a past life therapy. Because in meditation, you will see your past lives. But yeah, if you want to, just for fun, you want to do it, sure, do it. But it's just a natural path to understanding your holistic well-being. When you have the understanding, when you know what it is, You have a better grip over how to work with it. The thing about chakras is there are thousands of chakras. There are not just 7 chakras that we know. There are thousands of chakras in our body and in our subtle bodies that connect to the core of the, it connects to the Milky Way, the core of the Milky Way, connects to all the planets as well, which actually are the path to our multidimensional being. The portals, they are the portals within us, which when activated, activate our multidimensional selves. So from the core of the earth, to the core of the Milky Way, which is our galaxy, our chakras are connected. There are thousands of chakras. So, but the most common, or the most that we talk about is the 7 chakras. Now, in our course, we go up to, in the crystal course that I do, we normally go up to 12 chakras. We talk about that. But the most common that you hear everywhere is 7. So we'll talk about that first today, and then later you can do the advanced. So these are step down transformers. Like, it starts with higher chakra, higher vibration, Sahasrara, starting here, higher vibration to step down, to go into the root chakra is your the vibration gets denser and denser, which is lower and lower. As you go lower, the vibration, the frequency is denser. As you go higher frequency, it is less dense, because it is more ether, more energy, more matter, more dense. So that's how it works. So again, it is connected, as I said, from the core of the earth to the core of the Milky Way, to the galaxy, connecting to every portal within us. So that's how we can travel. It allows out that mobility. Now, if you have seen the movie Matrix, if you haven't seen the movie Matrix, that's your homework. Is to watch the movie. If you have seen it, watch it again. Now, the things that they connect Neo to, those are the chakras. Matrix is a documentary, is a real documentary of what really happens. We are all asleep until we know who we are, until we realize we are conscious creators. That is when we start waking up. But we know everybody else is sleeping. So when we activate these chakras, we start awakening, we start waking up. And this is also leads to the advanced version of Kundalini. Of course, that is out of scope for this 21 day, because Kundalini is an advanced topic to talk about, the activation of that. So these chakras are basically linked with glands, organs, body functions, and emotions through our endocrine system. That's how the chakras are connected to the physical system, through our endocrine system. Endocrine system basically is a hormonal system where it controls all the functions in our body. So this is the picture of how it is connected, each chakra. So there are 7 chakras: Mooladhara, Swadhisthana, Manipuraka, Heart chakra, then Vishuddha, Agneya, Sahasrara. So these are the 7 chakras, and each chakra associated with so basically what it is our body has frequencies. Every organ has frequency. Now, not the organs, say for example, near our heart, like lungs or shoulders, all of these organs have similar frequencies. Now, so each chakra, so if I'm working with third eye, basically it is taking care of all the organs around the third eye, like eyes, all the physical organs here we are talking. So for crown chakra, it is the spinal cord and the brain stem, that is your Sahasrara. Third eye, pituitary glands and pineal glands, most important, these glands, very important. Now you can read about what pineal gland does, what it controls in our body. Most often this is not, it is unbalanced, it doesn't work properly, and that is where the vision, seeing the truth, having clarity, all this gets fogged in our life. Throat chakra, communication, there it is about bronchoal tubes, vocal cords, respiratory system. If you have lung problems or anything, it is related to your throat chakra. Heart chakra, heart and lungs, solar plexus, intestines, pancreas, liver, bladder, stomach, upper spine. Solar plexus is about your power. It is the control center. It is the center that regulates between higher and lower chakras. And it is the will, the self-esteem, confidence, abundance. Solar plexus is a very important chakra. And then the next chakra is sacral, which is your Swadhisthana. Bladder, prostate, ovaries, kidneys, gallbladder, bowel, spleen, adrenaline. It controls the adrenaline glands. It is your emotional center, second chakra. It processes emotions like digestive system. It has to digest. When an emotion is not processed, we suppress it. We don't express it. It creates a block in our energy. Any emotion is always supposed to be expressed. Or you need to know how to transform it. If you have anger, it is not about going and hitting people. How do you process that emotion and transform? Remember the law of thermodynamics we discussed. Energy cannot be created or destroyed. It can only be transformed from one form to another. Energy in motion. Emotion can be transformed from one form to another form when we know how to self-regulate it. That is how we manage emotions. But it is not about suppressing. It is about managing and processing them the right way. The last one is root chakra. It is your kidney, spine. It is about excretion. Root chakra is about excretion. That means the energies need to be removed. It needs to be sent out. How do you do that? Is root chakra. So root chakra is one of the most important things. So in eastern side, we focus more on heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye, and sahasrara. In Western world, more on the bottom chakras. But it is truly about every chakra is important. It is truly all chakras need to be considered equally important. Nothing is higher or lower. It is just a different frequency. One has a higher and lower. When I say lower frequency, it doesn't mean it is a bad frequency. It just, every frequency is important. Every frequency has information. So we need to balance all of these things in order for us to be in coherence, in stability. So we can manage our energies much, much efficiently. It is not about time management. It is about energy management, that we become productive, efficient, and lead our lives in a more conscious way. So portals to the multidimensional universe. When we activate these chakras, we enter into this, our multidimensional reality. What is multidimensional reality? That means you understand, you will get the messages automatically about your past, about your future, about who you meet with, how they are connected to you. The bird's eye view of your own life, how it is, how the synchronicities happen in your life automatically. Suddenly you think about somebody and the person starts calling you. Everything becomes telepathy. You become light bodies as these portals activate. And these portals activate even with when you meet people. That is why when we meet people of higher, like gurus and teachers, sometimes tears roll out from our eyes. How does that happen? Why does that happen? Because when we meet that higher energy, a portal within us gets activated. It is that connection is what activates the portals within us. And when that activates, now you start receiving information from that portal. The downloads start coming in. So there's a lot of, that is why it is important to be with higher vibrational people, meet different gurus. It's not, PSSM always teaches that meet so many masters. It's not just about staying with one person. Here in PSSM, you will hear that we have so many speakers. You will hear Alekhya, you will hear Vasanta Shastri. So many masters. We must learn from everybody, because that is how our portals get activated. We learn and we share with everybody. We don't just talk about, we don't just promote a Patri ji books here. We promote every book here, every master book here. And also when you read a book, you must always share about that book. How many masters you see in organizations who are in the high status talk about the books that they read? They never share about the books that they read, the source of their knowledge. Because if I tell you where I learned about chakras, why will you come to me? You'll go read the book. That is a lack mentality of thinking that, oh, if I give my source, then people will not come to me. Lack mentality. It is, this information that I'm sharing is everywhere. Everywhere. It is free for you to learn. But you will go to a Patriji or a Deepak Chopra or anybody because of that, their energy. See, the information is same everywhere. Every religion talks about the same information. Why we go to certain people is because of the interaction of that energy. So that's why you go. So there should never be fear. Share, always give credit to the author. Always. We must, when we read a book, we give credit to the author. That is how we move in PSSM. Those are the ethics and values of PSSM as a pyramid master. Always give credit to others. I learned something from Arunji. I give credit to Arunji. I have to give. That is my dharma, my duty to do that. So let's talk about the 7 major chakras. As I said, Sahasrara, which is about I see, I know what is happening. I understand. Sahasrara is I understand, I know. I just have a knowing. Third eye, I see. I see what is happening. Vishuddha, I speak, the communication. Heart chakra, love, compassion. Solar plexus, I do. It's about action, manifestation. So it's about getting all this vision into action, into physical reality. Third, solar plexus. Next, emotional center, I feel it. It's all the empaths, I feel. And the root chakra is I am. Again, remember, I am. Whatever you say, when you say I am this, you become that. So finally, in order for it, our vision to manifest physically, root chakra is important, very important. Grounding is very important. That is where you ground. We talked about grounding. So all of this, from the highest to the lowest, everything is equally important. Root chakra. So basically, root chakra, every chakra, normally what they say is it rotates. It goes like this in clockwise direction, normally. That's how the energy flows. When you see a galaxy, how does it go? It goes in clockwise. Your hair turns here clockwise. Your, the lines on your thumb, see, it goes clockwise. Very rarely it goes anti-clockwise, but it does too. So it's not that everybody should have just clockwise. Just check your, see how the lines go. So the energy goes clockwise, basically. So that's how you balance. So as an energy practitioner, they will teach you how to balance that energy. Now, root chakra, excessive characters. When the energy is too much flowing, then you have excessive spending, resistance to change, very fearful of change in life, slow movements, heaviness, overeating, hoarding, collecting money, put them in the bank, never spend it. Just put them in the bank and lock it. Hoarding any kind of materials, hoarding bags, clothes, anything. Materialistic, workaholic, shopaholic. Anyone here shopaholics? And Amazon. Now Amazon, we become shopaholic. Anything like click today at home. So, now think about, be conscious about, are you just buying stuff? Are you just doing it? What are you doing? Sitting at work and browsing through to buy stuff. It has become so common because everything is so accessible. So root chakra, these are all excessive character, more energy into root chakra. Deficient energies, disconnected, underweight, restlessness, spaciness, fixation on a point, not able to view from different points of view, not able to have different perspectives. Fear, anxiety, depression, all of this deficient of root chakra. Again, as I said, root chakra is very important to be balanced at every point, every day. Grounding is important. That is how we get connected to Mother Earth. We are on Earth right now. So when we are on Earth, we have to be in balance with the core of the Earth. Second chakra, excessive. Again, you can read all these characteristics. Emotional dependency. Second chakra, when not balanced properly, emotional center, lot of issues come up. This is the most common, by the way. Obsessive attachments, lot of attachments with our kids, with our parents, with our job, with our title, with our status, with the money, everything. It can be anything. Sexual addictions, any kind of addictions, in fact. Spaciness, flightness, oversensitive. Now you can see some of the things that they overlap in different chakras. So all the chakras are very, very much connected. When you have a sexual abuse, that also blocks your throat chakra, not able to speak because of the fear. So almost all these chakras are very interrelated. Oversensitive, poor boundaries, not having boundaries at all, just saying yes to everything, not becoming a doormat for everything, not able to say no. That is blockage in your second chakra. Mood swings, and again, as we said, poor boundaries are masked with the emotion of concern, love for others, but that's not truly what it is. Deficient, excessive boundaries now. Emotional numbness, not able to have feelings, empathy, compassion. Rigid behavior, fear of sexuality, fear of intimacy in relationships, fear of commitment, fear of change, passion, poor social skills, being awkward in situations. Normally this happens also because many of the souls that come onto the earth, maybe from different galaxies, different star systems, may have come here for the first time. They don't know how to process human emotions because they're not used to it. They become social pariah. Or even the lot of kids who are crystal kids who are coming from different galaxies, they don't not understand human emotions, and they create a second chakra blocks. So to help them, again, meditation is the key to help them. Solar plexus, excessive character. You may see this very often around you. Dominating, very controlling. Always have to say the last word. They have to prove their point at every second. Arrogant, competitive, hyperactive, egoistical, stubborn, workaholics. So excessive, third chakra. They may feel, it may be even overconfidence. Deficient, fear of being alone. They can't be alone. They have to be surrounded by people. You have to be surrounded by people all the time. Victim mentality, again. It just happens with me. Nobody loves me. Everybody treats me like this. Why does it happen to me only? All of this kind of things, victim mentality. Lacks confidence. Poor digestion, again, having digestive problems, constipation, stuff like that. Feels disliked. Passivity, lack of energy, jealous, lot of regret. All of these are solar plexus confidence issues. So when we balance the solar plexus, it actually regulates upper and lower, allowing the energy to pass through in harmony. So this is again very, very important. Heart chakra, focusing more on others, especially mothers, parents, focusing more on others than themselves. Poor boundaries again, pleasing everyone. I had a lot of heart chakra issues. Always I was pleasing others, being a martyr, sacrificing. We have been taught, be a good girl, sacrifice for the family, for your husband, for your everyone, and then take care of yourself if you have energy. I don't even think that this has been imprinted in our DNA. So this is all creates heart chakra, breast cancer, lack of empathy, deficient lack of empathy, fear of intimacy, antisocial, very critical, also lonely. You can be with 10 people but still feel lonely. So heart chakra is that of love. It resonates with the compassion. Everything is connected to heart chakra. It is the magnet, this chakra. So when this is blocked, our personal magnetism goes down. When a heart chakra is blocked, personal magnetism goes down. Law of attraction has very, very minimum power, because heart is the main core of magnetism. This is where we become emotionally dependent. We wait for others to say you're beautiful. We wait your husband or wife to appreciate you. But when this is open, you become empowered. You become very strong within and your personal magnetism, you start influencing others. This will become stronger and stronger for heart chakra. Throat chakra, difficulty being silent, always talking. I'm sure you know those people around you. They can never be quiet. They always have to share their stories first. If you say, this is very important. If you say, okay, I'm going to Malaysia, immediately they will start their story. When I went to Malaysia, this is what happened. They will never stop. They will always want to share the story. They never want, okay, if I say I am going to Malaysia, you should be interested. Okay, oh, really? Not talk about your stories immediately. Now, observe this in a conversations with your friends. When you raise a point, immediately they'll think they have to share their stories about it. Oh, I love samosa. Oh, you know what? In my house, they make this samosa. Immediately, they have to share their stories. This is conversation killer, because you are only focusing on self. In a conversation, it has to be interesting. A conversation should be like a tennis match. You give, they give. You give, they give. Then only it's interesting. If you are just playing by yourself, nobody is interested in. There is no game there. You're just alone. So this is actually a public skill, guys, a social skill. How to do small talks, how to be in a conversation and make it interesting. How to be that person who would want everyone to be around. I want to be with Lavanya all the time. She's fun. How will Lavanya be fun when she plays tennis match, not just playing squash with herself? So in a conversation, always give something for the other person to say. Then it is interesting. Just don't start sharing your stories. So talking inappropriately, excessive loudness, talking too much, or stuttering, gossiping, drama, all these are throat chakra, creates problems in throat chakra. Deficient characters, fear of speaking. So many of us have that fear of speaking. Will I sound good? Will I sound confident? Will I sound right? Again, that, all of these are fear of speaking, difficulty speaking weakly, slowly. Can you hear me? Oh, I want to say this. The other person can't hear if I talk like that. So talk loudly. And here posture comes into play. Always your shoulder should be not like this. This is weak. Stand like this. Check your posture. Posture affects your communication. Like if you confidence, what is solar plexus mudra? Is this stand like a Superman. I am a conscious creator. Stand. You have to practice that. I am a conscious, stand like this, and your confidence will rise. Think about the people, think about the person who is confident. See how they stand. Or and think about a person who is low in confidence, how they would stand. Like this, like this, like this, like this. Think about that person, how they would stand. The confidence is lower. Always they would want to have a smaller posture. So when you are working on confidence, public speaking, your posture, that confidence is important. So practice Superman posture like this. I am a Superman. I am a conscious creator. So like that. Excessive shyness, speaking weakly, secretiveness, tone deafness. So all of these are throat chakra issues and more. These are just few, of course, to put that in a slide, but these are the most common ones. Now, crown chakra, third eye. Third eye is difficulty concentrating, excessive fantasizing, being in the dream world. Always. Dream world is good, but just excessiveness is a problem. Memories, intrusive memory, hallucinations, nightmares, obsessions. Now, deficient characteristics are can't see alternatives, very stuck in your head. Skepticism, excessive skepticism. I don't know if meditation works. I don't know. Everything having for everything. Whether in anything you believe, having skepticism, lack of imagination, difficulty visualization, having able to imagine or able to visualize. You can't see how it feels to be rich. You can't visualize success. You can't visualize being in abundance. You can't visualize not being in fear. How can I not worry about money? How can I not worry about providing for my family? Not able to see the alternative. Third eye problem. Insensitivity, in living in denial. So all of this is third chakra. Now the last, crown chakra, disassociation from the body, not able to associate with the body. Crown chakra problems. And this can happen also because of trauma in life, sexual abuse, trauma. You disassociate from your body. The crown chakra gets blocked. Spiritual addiction, also religious addiction, spiritual addiction, fanatics, crown chakra problems, over intellectualization. Those people, over intellectualization, crown chakra, excessive attachments, confusion, which obviously when you attach, you create confusion. Deficit, rigid belief systems, spiritual cynicism, learning difficulties, close-minded, apathy. So basically, crown chakra is gets also the attachments. How does attachments come? When we are stuck with one spiritual connection, like a guru or a religion, anything, a god that we have, it is so that creates attachments. Normally, we attach through our chakras. We attach to each other through our chakras. Say, for example, our throat chakra, we can be attached to a father or a mother. So what we speak is controlled by them. Or a sacral or a solar plexus can be controlled. That is a power center, controlled to a husband or to anybody, because where you are financially dependent. So the attachment is created. So this is where in the energy work, we have cord cutting. It's called cord cutting. You cut the attachments through energy. So which is, and those cords are generally come out through your chakra, from your chakras, which connect to other people. Even when you go shopping, by the way, I'm going to stop sharing now. I think we are done here. Even when you go shopping, when you see a cloth and you're like, I want this. Oh, this is so beautiful. Immediately an attachment is connected to that thing. And if you keep thinking about it more and more and more, oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. Oh, I want that. the attachment will become thicker and thicker and thicker, like a rope. Now that will draw energy from you. Unless you cut the cord, the energy is not taken. Now I'm talking energy here as an energy practitioner. Tomorrow we'll talk more about this. So cord cutting. So that's why when you go for shopping and you come home, you're actually drained. Your energy gets drained after that. If you notice, is because you create, and also the mirror are portals, by the way. Our mirrors are portals. You can enter into different dimensions through the portals, through the mirror. So you have to cut the cords from a mirror after the shopping. So like this, so emotional attachments from your exes, from those situations of that have more emotional connection. Emotion is energy in motion. Whenever you have emotion, there is an attachment. Whenever you have an emotion, that's how karma gets created. Now we are talking karma here. Karma gets created when there is emotion there. Neutrality is the highest vibration. Neutrality, able to see a situation without judgment, is neutrality. Able to work with a person without judgment is neutrality. So when you are neutral, you don't create emotional attachment. That's how you do not create karma. This is karma gets created whenever we get attached. Of course, we are in the human suit, so emotions are natural. So it is about learning in the middle path, learning to be neutral, learning to be having that attachment with non-attachment. I am a mother. I am a mother. I have to take care of my kids. And I love my kids. But also I'm non-attached. I have parents, father. I love my father. But when he vacated his body, I am not sad. I do not miss my father, even for 1 second. Because I know he exists. Because there is non-attachment. Because he is my friend. You're all my friends. I chose here to play the role of a daughter. I chose that role. But at a higher bird's eye view, I know he's my friend. He's a traveler like me. His work is done, so he left. It is like if you go from India to Australia, everybody is happy. You're going to Australia. Wow. Congratulations. You're not sitting and crying. You're going to Australia. So when one leaves body, we don't cry. Because they are leaving the earth and going to another planet. It's like going to Australia. They exist in Australia. You just can't see them in India. But they exist in Australia. So there is no tragedy there. There is no suffering there. So there is no crying. In PSSM, we celebrate death. We dance. When somebody is dying, we say, wow, happy, I'm so happy. Because there is no death. There is only death for physical body, not for the soul. So there is no fear anymore. You get COVID, you die, okay, fine, good. That is an exit point, some exit point. So many souls have left in COVID. So many souls, great souls have left. Not a tragedy at all. Everything is chosen by us. Chosen for the evolution of the Earth planet, the 3D planet, which is moving to the 5D now. Already in the transition. So many souls are awakening, leaving Earth for that facilitation of that evolution, that consciousness shift. So this is attachment and non-attachment, very important concept. Like a lotus flower, stay in the water, sansar mein nirvan. PSSM is not about taking sannyasa or brahmacharya. It is stay in your sansar. Be the mother, be the wife, be the father, be the brother, and get into nirvana. That is PSSM. So Attachment in not so my kill. I love my children, but when I go to travel, like in India, December, I will be 1 month. I will not think about my kids. Oh, did they eat? Or did they go to school? Did they this? I know they are taken care of. My in-laws will be here. My husband will be here. I know they will be taken care of. So there is no stress. There is no thought. So you should be, so the living attachment and detachment is the true master. Once you come home, work should be done. There is no point in worrying that you cannot control. It is just energy drain. Remember the emotional intelligence class. It's an energy drain. Worrying about it is energy drain. If I'm here in PSSM, I will think about PSSM. Oh my gosh. So this is where, we think the competition goes away. When you are living in this, there is no competition. I am doing this because I want to do this. The moment I think I am done, I will not worry about Australia. What is happening in Australia, PSSM? Is Kalpana doing a lot of drama there? Is Kalpana taking all the money there? I will not think about all that. Their karma. Australia will deal with their karma. Because there is no attachment. I will build a home. I will put all my hard-earned money in building a home. I will save and save and save and save and build a home. If an earthquake comes, the house will go. Okay. Next house. No attachment. Have desires, but no attachment. Have desires. You can own an expensive thing. If it breaks, don't cry. That is attachment and non-attachment. Non-attachment doesn't, this is a misconception. Non-attachment doesn't mean not having anything. Oh, I am very much away from materialistic things. I will be very simple. No, Osho had so many cars. Osho, the great master. But if I'm a normal person, I will say, oh, Osho he must be a fraud. He has so many Rolls Royals. He's a fraud. We have this judgment over spiritual people. If they have money, they are frauds. But that is a wrong judgment. It doesn't matter whether I have money or wealth. It is just having more wealth. It doesn't make me good or bad. Having money doesn't make me good or bad. It is just having more money or less money. My attachment, if I lose all those Rolls Royce, that shows the true thing. If I am devastated, I'm depressed, I have to die now, I have to do suicide, all my money is gone, that is attachment. Okay, we should be ready to live a luxurious, go on flights or walk on the road with the same level of consciousness. Sleep in a 5-star hotel or on the floor. No change in our emotional balance. That is a true master. So anything is fine. Anything is okay. Everything is okay for us. So that is about attachment and detachment. Because I brought this concept because this is very much related to chakras. The moment you get attached, the chakras are it impacts your subtle energies. That's how illnesses, diseases, emotional problems, all of this get attracted into our life. This is a very core concept. Attachment and detachment. So thank you guys. I am going to stop right now. So if anybody would like to share, Sarvoj, please share about your chakra sadhana. What do you do in that? Please share. And anyone else would like to talk about this, also welcome. Yes, Sarvoj.
Namaste, Patri, and hello, everyone. Yeah, just wanted to share this that in Chakra Sadhana, you have elaborated everything already and spoke about almost every aspect of chakras. So I have been, I would say, initiated by one of the master he's a Reiki master as well. So he has initiated us with, like me and my wife both have done this course of 21 days, which is of chakras, balancing chakras. So in balancing chakras, when we meditate, that is every 3 minutes we meditate on one chakra with the sound of that particular chakra. Like root chakra, if we talk about, then we go like lam. Like we were playing the video itself a few moments ago, and in that video also there were all the chakras and with their sounds. But before that, I knew about chakras because the path I'm following. There we also talk about chakras, and but mainly we focus on third eye while meditating. So uh, we were taught always that when we are meditating on third eye, so while focusing there, we all the chakras, they heal by itself. So there are two kind of processes, I would say, that you can go one by one, or you can just focus on that particular chakra, and all the chakras gets healed. And then after, as you said, like in subtle body also we have other chakras. So in the books I have read, it says about more than 7 chakras. It goes till 18, and then after, in our body, the whole body contains so many chakras in it. But in subtle body, and in the I would say with the different dimensions, we have all the chakras one by one after Sahasrara chakra. So this is which I know about them, and there are so many aspects as well, but you have covered mostly all of them. So thank you very much for this session. It is a beautiful session, and this one is my favorite too. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Well, yeah, when we talk about chakras, in fact, it's a very interesting session because we hear a lot about this everywhere around us. So yeah, Ankit, please unmute.
Yes, ma'am. It might be a stupid question, but I'll still ask. So, is there a specific sequence when our chakras, like through meditation, we start bringing our chakras into equilibrium? Is it a sequence like the Mooladhara to the Sahasrara? And why I'm asking this is because I have seen a lot of meditators who start their journey after a month or so, they start feeling the sensation in the third eye chakra. So, does that mean that how can it be possible if their Mooladhara is not open yet, and their third eye chakra has started coming into equilibrium? So any comments on that?
Interesting question, Ankit. As far as I know, now again, anybody else, if you know, you can share. This is a discussion that every chakra is connected, but every chakra is independent also. When we say Kundalini activation, that is where it starts. That is the snake that gets activated, that we say. But it starts from the Mooladhara and it gets activated here, which is Kundalini. That is a whole different experience than just activating a third eye.
Okay.
So you can work like, yes, you're right. Especially in meditation, third eye gets activated. That is the first thing that happens. That is what we say. But that is not Kundalini. Kundalini has a sequence. Goes from root chakra, it gets activated. You can feel it. It is a very exhilarating, euphoric experience, Kundalini activation. But in our meditation, and again, that should be that when that happens, you need to have a master with you, actually, when a Kundalini gets activated, to guide. But in meditation, it can be independent as well.
Okay, ma'am. There's a question in the chat box as well. Nick Arya ji is asking, how do we fix issues with chakra? I think he means to say, if we observe one of those excessive or deficient behaviors that happens, is there a way, if we know that this is not working while fine because of this chakra, again, anything apart from meditation that we can do?
Well, yes. See, the thing is, this is tomorrow we'll talk more about this, Nick, is that yes, first thing is meditation for sure. Say, for example, I have throat chakra problems. It is not fixing, balancing throat chakra, which how the throat chakra balances is by speaking your truth. When you speak your truth, everything gets balanced automatically. So focus on the action part. What is it? Say, for example, second chakra. When you're not expressing your emotions, it is bound to. That's what happened to me. I couldn't get pregnant. I created that block within me because I knew whenever I could feel it, whenever I was not able to say my truth or speak or suppressed, I literally felt energy going into my stomach. And that for 10 years, I suppressed myself. No wonder I have blocks in my second chakra. No wonder. So it is about taking the action. It is about living right, doing the right thing, not doing more or less. Don't eat more or less. Don't talk more or less. Be silent when you need to be silent. Talk when you are supposed to talk. Eat when you are supposed to eat. Don't overeat. Don't less eat. Don't eat because you're watching a TV or you're bored. All of this are checks which will balance our chakras. And of course, there are many tools. Tomorrow we'll discuss those tools on how we can bring this.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So tomorrow we will be talking about energy tools. What are the different tools and how are they aligned with PSSM and what we are talking? Yes, Satish, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, like these chakras will be inside our body or inside the aura. Just I want to confirm.
They are not physical organs. They are energetic points within us. So they are the energy centers. So yeah, like heart chakra is like actually not in the center. It is actually towards a little left. It is an energy center. So it's not a physical spot that you can find. Yes, Lavanya.
Yes, hello, Patri ma'am, and everyone else. My question is regarding an experience that I had just on and off experiences. So while meditating, you know how we say we have to focus on the breath. And at some point during Anapanasati meditation, I don't feel my breath. So I was wondering why is that happening? And I feel sensations between my eyebrows. I was wondering if I'm doing the right thing. Do I just like where am I on this? Like I wasn't sure.
You are doing absolutely the right thing. Remember, after a point, the breath goes down, and just goes here, and stays here. That is what you felt, exactly what it is. So you will not feel the breath anymore. You don't even feel like you're breathing anymore. And that is the process of meditation. That is what happens in meditation.
I just have to keep at it.
Yes, you are on the right track of meditation.
Thank you. Thanks for the validation.
Thank you. Thank you. So thank you guys. So with this we'll close. Kalpana says we're at 4 a.m. Oh, we are starting. Oh, tomorrow is time change.
Actually, today
You're
only,
killing
ma'am.
me. Australia is killing me. Okay, yeah. So tomorrow I will have to be here by 4 a.m. Correct? Okay, I'll
Yeah.
be there. I'll be there.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, so thank you for that reminder. I forgot tomorrow is October 1st.
Yeah.
Actually, for us, today is October 1st, ma'am.
Oh yeah, today is October 1st for you.
Yeah.
So it already changed for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, it already changed for you.
Yeah. So we did today longer meditation before you joined.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that. Okay. Yes. Tomorrow I'll be there on time.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay. So that's why I was seeing the messages earlier. I'm like wondering why this message is coming so early. Okay. Now I realize. Okay. I'll be there. Thank you for the reminder. And thank you guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Same time. Bye.
Thank you, ma'am.